Hi guys, it's Paula. I hope you are doing well. Today I am going to show you how I do my brows using the KVD 24-hour Super Brow Longwear Pomade. I received a full-size pomade as well as the number 70 brush, complimentary from Influencer for review purposes. For those of you who don't know, Influencer is a company that works with the beauty community, from the smallest beauty blogger to the biggest, and they send out products complimentary, free, in exchange for your honest review and a few tasks that are specifically asked of you, whether it's posting a photo on Instagram or whatnot. There are tasks that you have to do if you want to keep receiving products to review in the future, and there are tasks that are optional, but if you do them you can win badges or prizes, which, you know, we all want. So that's what Influencer is. This is my second campaign with KVD, so that's very exciting. I did also receive a lipstick to review when her new lipstick line relaunched a few months ago. And so now I received this pomade. I chose the shade Taupe, which is a light brown color. I think it's a very nice shade for blondes, or if you're like me and you have a fairly decent brow and you're just looking for a little bit more definition and not really looking to make your eyebrow any darker than it already is. I was born in 1977, and if you were born in 1977 or around then you know when you were in junior high and in high school, it was not very popular to have big bushy brows. Thin was in when it comes to brows, and so I have spent the majority of my life trying to make my brows look non-existent. I mean, I've never really overplucked to the extent where I had like long-term damage done to my brow hairs, but I also certainly was never looking for ways to make them stand out any more than they already did. And as you can tell, I don't have anything on them right now, and they are some decent brows. I do have some thinness kind of right here, and that's usually where I'm focusing any kind of brow product, is just to kind of fill in this spot right here, and then I bring it out like to the end just to make it look uniform and consistent. But in general, I am not using any brow products to change the shape of my brow, to change like it's really just focusing on making this part look a little bit thicker. Excuse my fingernails, I'm going to paint them tonight. And just kind of making them, giving a nice frame to my face. So that's really the focus of any brow product. Now, I cannot come to you as an expert pomade user. This is actually the first time I have ever used a pomade eyebrow product on my brows. I've only been using brow products for like the last 2 years, and I've used a few different eyebrow pencils and I've used some powders, but I've never once used a pomade. So I can't give you a lot of comparison information from this product to other pomades on the market. But I can give you the opinion of how it is to use a pomade for the first time, basically, compared to other products like a pencil or a powder. So that's the information I can give you. Before I do that, let me give you some information about this product. When you receive a Vox box from Influencer, they send the product in a very adorable box with, this is really cute. And then some tissue paper. There's a picture of Kat wearing the red pomade. And like I said, I received, oh, hello. There we go. Like I said, I received the pomade, a number 70 brush from KVD, and then this informational card. It lets you know that the campaign is called To Each Their Own Brow. It is a long wear, high pigment, vegan, cruelty-free brow product, and then it gives you the shades that we were given to choose from. So like, I don't know if you've seen any of the promotions for this product, but they have like green and red and white and all these kind of wild colors. But the shades that we were given to choose from were like more the basic, more natural brow colors. And I was honestly torn on whether or not to go with light brown or taupe, because light brown seems like it would be a better choice, but my gut told me to go with the lighter shade, and I'm actually really glad I did. So let's get started with how I do my brows. And there's not much to it. Like I said, I'm not looking for something really bold. I'm not going for Instagram brows, but just more natural definition. So it doesn't take a whole lot. And I do, oh man, I'm gonna need a mirror. I do like to start by drawing out the lower line of my brows. And I'm gonna, there's a little too much product there, so I'm gonna spread it out. So this is not my very first time using this. I practiced for about a week. Oh, come on, light. There we go. Boy, what a difference, huh? So I think that's a really good color match for me. I'm dipping in one more time, just trying to get just a slight amount of product. And I'm just gonna run that through the rest of my brows. Hello. That's kind of cool, but that's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, and that is it. Now, have you guys seen those memes of the good brow versus bad brow? My favorite one is of like the good brow is like this gorgeous white stallion, and the bad brow is like this really overweight donkey with like buck teeth. That meme cracked me up. But since working on my eyebrows lately, I have realized that this is my good brow and this is the fat donkey right here, this brow. So I do have a little bit more difficulty getting a straight line on this guy for some reason, but I'm gonna fill in this side, and probably gonna speed through this part so you can see it without me talking. All right, here's my mirror, here's my pomade. I am closing it up because I don't want it to dry out. This is clearly going to last me forever. Okay. Oh. Can you still see? Okay. Okay, so that is all I really go for when it comes to my brows. I don't know what you guys think about this, but to me that is more than enough color and definition. Anything more or anything darker would feel like, to me, like way too much for me. But I have never used a pomade in my life, and I find this to be a fairly easy experience or process. It is a little intimidating to draw on that first line at the bottom. I don't want to go too low and bring down, you know, make my brow any like thicker than it already is. I don't want to go too high and then have like hair sticking out. I don't want to like make a wobbly mark. So it's a little scary. But I think with this color taupe, it's just the perfect, like kind of cool toned brown that fills in those kind of bald spots without making my brows look super dark and obvious. So that has been my experience. Pomade is sold at Sephora or on KVD.com or KVDbeauty.com. I'm not sure which one, but it costs $19. And this number 70 brush is sold at both places as well, and it costs $18. So considering how well they perform together, I do recommend each of these products individually and together. If you have already like a pomade that you are in love with and you are committed to, but you don't have a good brush, I would still recommend you try this brush because it is really thin and it just does a great job of picking up enough product but not too much and doing the job as quickly as possible. I have been wanting to try a pomade really bad, and I kept telling myself, like, once I get through this pencil or once I finish this powder, I will try a pomade, because I've always kind of wanted to know like how that works compared to other methods of filling in your brows like pencils or powders. And I'm so glad I received the opportunity to try this through Influencer, because it turns out I really do like pomades. I think they're wonderful. When I do my other brow routine, my day-to-day brow routine that's not involving this product, I usually apply a pencil first, and then I kind of blend that pencil out with a matching like taupe colored, like medium brown matte eyeshadow powder, and I put that on top of the pencil to kind of make it look more natural. And then I put down a brow gel on top of that to make sure that the powder stays in place all day. So the fact that this is just one step and you're done, my brows are set. Now, I don't have issues with like wiry, crazy brow hairs. That's actually probably something I don't have to worry about. They're pretty calm, they're pretty straight, they just kind of lie flat, they don't do crazy things. So that's not an issue for me. But yeah, I can just put this product on and I'm done. It takes a couple minutes, as you saw, and it's really easy. So that has been my experience with using this Kat Von D brow pomade, and it's been a positive one. I hope this information is helpful to you guys. And if you have any questions about the product, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.